Welcome. I'm really excited because today we're going to begin the backstory, or why manifesting works. And let's begin with God, because God's always a good place to start anything. It all begins with our concept of God and our relationship with God. But before I go on, let me discuss and share with you my usage of the word God, because I know there are many of you out there that consider yourself much more spiritual than religious, and I count myself among you, so I don't want for you to tune out or to turn you off when I continually use the word God. There is in truth one source, and it's from this one source that all being is, including you and me. I use the word God to refer to this one source, but there are so many words and names by which the one source of all being is known. I could have used any of them just as easily. Allah, Krishna, Yahweh, Spirit, Mind, Universe, Universal Mind, Energy, Creativity. It doesn't really matter which word or name you choose. Just choose the word that vibrates within you and brings your soul to its ultimate place of knowing and understanding. I'm going to be using the words God, Universe, Universal Mind interchangeably throughout the lecture series. And although I believe God is genderless, a combination of the physical male yang and female yin energies undifferentiated, I will be using the pronouns him and her, he or she, interchangeably, instead of using the pronoun it. And that's only because I'm a human being and helps me to identify personally my relationship to God. Now, what is our relationship to God? I like to think that the phrase, we are made in the image of God, does not mean our physical being, but rather it refers to our vibrational energies of cosmic consciousness. Now, it makes sense because God, the universe, the one source of all being, by definition, is in and over, around, and through everything, including me. So I must be some part of God, but what part? I think that we're part of God's consciousness made manifest. Think of yourself as an individualized center of God. And why is that? Well, because we're used as an avenue of the universe's expression of creativity here on this plane of existence. The universe is always in the process of becoming, changing, growing into something else. So it makes sense that God is also becoming a more complete expression of himself. Think of yourself as a process of God becoming, and not the perfection that she already is. Now, a universal mind has created all living beings, and has given all living beings the power to create. So as a living being, I too have the power to create. But how do I create? What tools do I have at my disposal? Well, these are questions upon which the very concept of manifestation is based. And it is here where we will stop, and we will begin again next time. So until then, may the God in me meet and greet the God in you. And at that moment, we are one with humanity. For I am in you, and you are in me. Be safe, be well, be happy.